right here is me outdoors and I'm getting into it today. But this is a great big thank you to this community, Tasman, Santa, Dan, all of you guys, comments, prayers. I've been having some problems with my phone and putting up footage. The memory's full. I broke down, I ordered a GoPro, it'll be here tomorrow. So I got stuff to come, but I'm putting something together for you guys today. I love everything everybody's putting up, Johnny Arnett, all you guys, I love this. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, because this is my gratitude and my thanks, because all of this today is possible because of this community. That's my new baby there, Taz. Happier than a pig, and you know what? Next is my climbing gear. Here's the house. These big ugly branches out over, leaning straight at the house. This big guy right here. Big old tree, I'm getting ready to take him down. This lead here, I want to send some raking up in that crotch up there, swing it over away from the house, and we're gonna knock this thing right over. And this is all possible because of you guys. I love you guys. Keep a handle on it. I got this monster tree behind me here. It's got to come down. It's leaning towards the house. It's got a couple things that got to come off. I was supposed to have somebody come up today. One of the very important things, guys, is climbing by yourself. When you have some rope work that needs done, these limbs are going to need roped, and I'm going to have to run some rigging lines to get them away from the house. You need a guy to be on the ground and run your ropes for you. And he's just not here. Megan can usually run my ropes. She's in the house doing some stuff. But what I'm going to do is I put some of my saws in the beginning of this video. So I'm going to show you guys my climbing gear, how I set my throwing rope, do a couple things, my climbing, and every climber is a little bit different. They have the style of stuff that they like, so I'm going to show you guys what I like. Because of this community, I have saws, I got to keep my climbing gear. I'm going to show you some of the stuff I do use, some of the stuff I used to use, and how Hex Hickory gets up in the trees again. You guys, man, I'm getting back into trees because of you guys, and I'm so thankful for that. I'm so grateful, and this is just, I love you guys so much, man. This means the world to me. Climbing is my life, and it's all I've ever done. I got my gear out. But one thing I can show you guys, remember I told you that the saws you guys gave me replaced the sentimental value, because my father's saws were the ones that got stolen, and you guys came together as a community and reinstated sentimental value for me. I've said that before. One thing I did hold on to, I learned to climb with this old boy right here. The old Asplund saddle. Guys ever seen one of these? This guy right here. Oh, we got backwards. I still climb with this saddle sometimes just because I learned with it and I love it. It was plain and simple. Goes around. That's the old harness you sit in. Got your D-rings for your belly ropes. Got your bottom lines for your climbing line, and you just pretty much sit in it, but it scrunches your legs together. But
It's basic. Have my old rope snap rings, all my lanyards, my belly ropes. With the double ropes, they got the Prusik knot tied right in it. Slide them to get bigger. Tighten them up when you want them smaller, depending on the tree you're going around. As I said, everybody has their own climbing style. I watched August all the time. That man's amazing. But one thing, I was watching one of his videos today. One thing he was so important with is when you have that belly rope around a tree. And guys, real quick, when I say belly rope, you obviously know I mean like your metalcore flip line, your lanyards. There's proper names for everything. Force of habit's what I've always called everything. So I just want to throw that out there. I know there's proper names for everything, but when I say my belly rope, I'm referring to like my flip line, my core, the metal core line and whatnot. So just want to throw it out there for you. You notice I have 3. I always have 2 ropes. I'm always tied in. The guy that taught me how to climb, my dad and Ray Conrad always said, always have 2 points of contact. So I have a belly rope, my climbing line. Once your feet leave the ground, and I've seen guys that don't do this, but one thing I'm huge with is never untie yourself from the tree, guys. It's just too dangerous and life's too precious. So when you have your 1 belly rope on, if you're spiking up a pine or you're coming to something you got to do, and you come to a branch or something that's not coming off the tree and you got to go up around it, take your second line, go up over, and once you snap in with your second line, then it's okay to unclip that other belly rope and go up. But you never untie yourself from the tree, friends. I mean, it's your call, but I highly advise you always have points of contact when you're in the tree. If something would ever happen, you nick your belly rope, something gets cut, yet you have that second line to keep you guys up in the air. It's crucial. Safety's so important. You guys have heard Buchan say before, whenever you decide to take that shortcut, it stings you every time. Doesn't matter what it is, it'll get you. So, this was my dad's climbing harness, and this is what I learned to climb in. And it's a basic saddle, but it's fantastic. It's great. Big mode helmet. Climbing saw you guys got me, my lanyard. Bag tools. Now, just stuff that I climbed with today that I still had to hold on to. Okay. I have a couple climbing lines. This is 7/16. It's rated like 7,600 pounds, I believe. D-ring. What I do with this one, guys, I tie in, and I'll have a tail, and I'll just tie on with a whip. But Taz, I seen you talking the other day. You posted a video where you brought some old spikes back to life, brother. Check this out. The reason I love watching this video, and we can all relate to each other so much. Taz, I've had these spikes since I learned to climb, and you guys know what I did? I went a couple years ago, and I spent the money on the big Velcro blue padded wraparound aluminum spikes, which they were. They were, oh man, they're lightweight. They dig right in. They were awesome by all means. But like I said, to each his own. Everybody has their own style of climbing. I'm not gonna lie, guys. These old school leather spikes right here, these things they do it for me. These are the spikes I learned to climb with. These are what I like. What I did, I redid the metal on them, right? And once the metal and everything was redone, the next step from there was putting brand new leathers on them. See that, Taz? Old spikes, nice and sharpened up. Brand new leather, buddy. Got the black ring, new leather, new pads, and they are, man, they're awesome. Plug it right up in, get them in. There she is, friends. Knock them right around, get them on you, sit them right to where you like. And that's how I put these on. I'm gonna have this on because what I'm gonna do today is, like I said, if you see this tree behind me, it's got a bunch of suckers and stuff that go up. I got my gear out, I got that itch. We're gonna send the rope up that tree. I'm gonna get up there, we're gonna knock some little stuff off. But the tree ain't coming down today because, like I said, I need somebody to be running some ropes for me. I got some rigging work to do. But once I get everything set, I'll get the spikes on and get ready to get up in the tree. I still got ropes to set and some other stuff to do. I'm not gonna be walking around with my spikes in the concrete when I don't need to be. And now, friends, in my rigging gear. Now, I went from that old saddle you seen guys right here. They have some crazy ones. Buckingham makes some crazy nice saddles, some different ones, guys. This saddle right here is a new one for me. I mean, I got it a little broke in. It's a Weaver. Nothing crazy. You can pick this saddle up for right around 300 bucks. But compared to what I was climbing with, well, I'll let you guys see what we got going on now. This thing here is a gem. So what we got here, same thing, I got my D-rings for my belly rope, but with this saddle here, here's the stuff that's new for me. But I love it. Like I said, it's nothing fancy, it's not the Weaver. You can go top end, and I've seen the saddles with suspenders and whatnot. And like I said, guys, I'm just now getting back to work. Get there again one day, but for me, everybody has their own style. Basic is better for me. I like it. What I have now is, you see I got my leg ropes, I have everything I need, and I have that floating D-ring in the front, which just gives you crazy amounts of movement in the tree. My belly ropes, I do have one. What this one is, I got a Prusik tied in it. When it's nice, I can just pull it when I need to tighten. They all got the safety snaps on it. When I want to loosen up, make it a little bigger. Same concept, just a little newer. And then my main line that I use now, right here, guys. Like I said, everything I have has the safety snaps. But I went out, it's a Petzl, and you know, it's just the old pool. What's nice about these, friends, you're near the trees, throw around your tree. I know you guys probably don't know how to do this. I'm just showing you some basic stuff I do. I'm excited to have it out. You want looser, you loosen him around the tree, but it's nice because all you got to do is pull, and you can see it shrinks. It's a Petzl, but it's great. And what I actually climb with now, August, I watched you post a video today, brother, breaking this bad boy right here. Petzl twist. Friends, I've always climbed tying a Prusik knot. I get up there, and this here, if you guys haven't seen one before, it's called a Petzl zigzag, and it's just, it's awesome. What I'll do is, your climbing line will come right down through here, around your pulley, and I use a double rot MPR. I'll have it hook right up, and just pull yourself right up. But you guys will see how that works here secondarily. I usually keep it on my rope, but like I said, it's been so long since I've been doing anything, I don't even have anything on the ropes anymore. But this is my new gear, friends. So I have all my climbing gear, climbing lines. I got some hand lines, some hand ropes. Got my rigging stuff. The climbing line that I still use is a 13 millimeter. Right here. There's other times when I climb when I'm not using my Petzl zigzag that, you know, I'll tie in, and I'll just use this to tie my knot right here. I'll show you guys how to do that too. So it's gonna be a real long video. I'm just excited. I'm getting back in the trees, friends. I couldn't be happier right now. But one more thing that we're going to be doing today, and I thought it was in my bin, and apparently it is not. I have some extra pull-throughs for your lanyards, but we'll get all this stuff situated. I'm going to be editing some of this out. So you guys see, this is my new saddle. Thanks to you guys. I was fortunate enough and blessed enough to get to hold on to all my climbing gear, because this is how I make a living cutting, friends. But I lost my saws. As you guys seen, all them saws you just seen on the ground running, that's the kindness and the love that you guys have showed me in this community. And I'm so grateful. And once this GoPro gets here, you guys are going to be seeing what I do every day. I can't wait. But what I need to do first is, you see this tree behind us. I'm going to go inside. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a throwing bag. Well, you've seen them. I'm going inside, get a throwing bag. And you see that crotch way up there to the left. We're going to try and throw them right up through there. And I'm going to spike right up the back of this tree. One of the other most important things that I love to climb with, I go down and we have a store called Gap Arborist Supply. They sell 14 foot. I like the smooth wooden poles. My pole saw, I always cut it to 10 foot. And I have a pole saw. And that's what I use to set my ropes and everything. Once I'm up in the tree, tip tie, whatever. I'm still, there's newer ways and there's advanced ways. And you guys can leave stuff in the comments. I told you I love to learn, but I'm very old school with certain things. I'm set my ways. I know how to climb. I know how to be safe. And I know how to get it done. I like to set my ropes with my pole saw. I like certain styles. And you guys will see how efficient I am when I get up in the trees. I can't wait. But for right now, I need to get inside and I need to get my throwing bag and my throwing line so I can get this rope set and you guys can see what I'm about to do up here. Okay, friends, so one of the other things that I like to do is, and it's not real expensive, and I'll get one again. This was the way my dad and the guy I climbed for used to do it. And you know, when I can show you guys, not everybody has the big bucks to spend, and I personally, I do not. I'm rebuilding. But I'm a coffee nut. Folgers jug right here. The throwing bags, they have little bags you buy for your throwing bags and whatnot. This is how I used to do it. Now my throwing ball, when I throw it, the most important thing I do is just put it right back into the container like you would a bag. So there you go. Throwing bag, saving the money, an old coffee tin, my throwing ball, right inside the old coffee container, friends, and it works perfect. One of the things I do want to show you that I do, and like I said, everybody has their own method of what they do, but you guys have seen for the throwing bags, guys have them yellow fiberglass slingshots. I also don't have one of them. And I don't have a pole with me right now, but I make do. We're having some fun. I'm going to show you guys the knot that I tie. My throwing ball, to show you, I pretty much tie it's like a double fisherman, okay? What I'll do is I'll come through, come around once, back through, and I come through again. You know what I do, friends? I lift the loops. Now for a double fisherman, what you do is you would come back through. I just create a bite, send that bite through, and then bore down. So it's pretty much a double fisherman. It's locked on there. I put the bite, and what that does is it ain't coming off, but now when my ball gets down, all I gotta do is pull on this tail and tie my climbing line on, and I'm good to go. One of the other things that I do, not having the slingshot, people try to throw bags or whatever you can do. What I like to do, take my rope, push it through my loop, myself a little bit of tail, in between my legs, and just like this, I can really get this ball up through there. I'm gonna try and tilt this camera back for you. And we'll see if we can't send this bag up through that crotch to the left. Straight through in the first shot. You guys see that? Get right up through that crotch right there to the left. Now what I'm going to do is get out and pull my climbing line on there. I'm going to see there's a big branch on the back side. I might need to throw it back up through. But we're going to find out shortly. First day with the gear back on in over a year. Keep a handle on it. I love you guys. And that's that, friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, it's my first time back in the trees for a while. And it's all possible because of you guys. I have a primitive fire making video coming up. I'm going to be filming later this evening if the wind dies down. And besides that, my GoPro's coming tomorrow. I got some footage coming. And till the next one, I love you guys. Keep a handle on it.